Okay, hello and welcome. I'm Bio, and today we are looking at a requested game. Now, not too long ago, I did a stream where I looked at strange PS2 racing games, and I thought I'd have a look at Freerunning for PlayStation 2, but unfortunately, the PlayStation 2 version was very, very buggy on PSSX2, so I unfortunately had to, leave the game early and move on to the next game. But one of the watchers basically requested after the fact of me looking at there we go. It's by KungSour, requested me to look at a different version of the game because they were interested in free running, and basically said I was a free reign to pick whatever version I want to look at. So this one's for you, KungSour. We're going to have a look at the PSP version of Freerunning, because the PSP version of Freerunning does have a save file. So the only difference here is, whereas the PS2, or pretty much all of the main home console versions are developed by Rebellion, the PSP version is developed by Core Design, so which is interesting. So we're gonna have to see how we get on with this. But yeah, this game is developed by Core Design Limited, published by Eidos Interactive, and it was released in April 20th, 2007 for Europe exclusively. It seems like America only got the Wii version and the PC version of the game, whereas the PS2 and PSP versions were only released in Europe. It also seems to be that they were originally planning a DS version of this game as well, but that ended up being cancelled. So yeah, so let's dive into it. Hopefully it does read the save file, and we'll give the PSP version a go. In terms of graphics, it looks similar to the PS2 version, so let's click on profile first and see. Hopefully, there we go. So we have Lemelos with 100%, so we'll click on that. Hopefully it will load. Yep, we'll continue on that profile, and here we are. So hopefully we can just have a little play around with the controls and see how we get on, and see how the game plays basically. So go into options, see what options we have available. Sound, control, display. Yeah, that's fine. Just curious. Always curious what the option menu has. So there is a multiplayer, but obviously multiplayer is grayed out. It will be, obviously. Hangout. I don't know what Hangout is. Maybe that's like the extras mode. I don't know. Let's click on Hangout, see what Hangout is. What is Hangout? Ah, yes, it is. It is like the extras mode. So you can go into close and pick what you want to. Okay, so you can kind of customize your character a little bit. That's not too bad. Obviously, he hasn't. Oh no, he might have. I think he has actually unlocked everything. I think he's just wearing like the most. If I go back and go back into it, I have a feeling the dude's wearing quite literally the best outfit he could possibly wear for the stats. So that's fair enough. Tricks. Guessing we unlocked all the tricks as well, so okay. And then there's videos, which... Oh, he hasn't actually unlocked all of the videos. It's interesting. Considering this is meant to be like a 100% save file. Whatever. Let's go into free run then, and let's have a little play. So there's the gym, set within the old school complex, place if you need to do any parkour. Yeah, that's fair enough. Let's do the gym. That's where we started before. Oh, we have to pick a training thing. Well, sure. Let's run through the tutorial thing again. Why not? Accept challenge. Yep. Which was like run through like, I don't know.
Hey there. My name is Sébastien Foucault. I practice the art of free running or parkour.
Okay, so he has the same voice as the PS2 version.
Through an urban environment. Those who practice parkour are known as tracers. You want to become a tracer, don't you? Why else would you be here? Do you want Sébastien to teach you?
No, Sebastian. I would never want that. Why would I want that? That makes no sense. Sure, teach me, Sebastian.
Let's start with a few basic moves, just to get you warmed up. I'm going to set you 8 training lessons. Each one will teach you a basic parkour technique.
Alright, let's go into it. Hopefully we don't fall through the floor this time. Sure. Right, so we're running through. Analog stick's a little bit. Okay. You can now run. Aren't you lucky? Just follow the arrow to the next marker, I guess. Here we go. Running right past it. Jumping is another core parkour move. Okay. Press the circle button. And there we go, we did it. We completed the challenge. I like how his phone's sticking out the back of his pocket. Cool little detail. Right, on to the next challenge. Brake. Roll affected by all traces from when landing or dropping. It's mainly used to cushion your impact and also create an easy link from trick to trick. Is that it? Oh, okay. Okay, I understand it now, but you poorly explained it, game. Well done. Poorly explained it. So it's run down the mat towards the front of the gym. Jump as you collect the first target when you're just about to land. Okay, fine. I just didn't read it. So that's the thing with me, tutorials. I don't like how this game's tutorials run. Oh god, this camera stop. Stop, camera stop. Okay, I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh my god. It's just horrible. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you here, right? The camera moves with your character, which is fine. But it's, I don't know. It just doesn't seem to control particularly well. It's very, very sharp. The controls are incredibly sharp. They are very sharp. Like, you slightly, smidgenly, just so ever slightly by a fraction of even a millimeter move the analog stick to the left, and the character decides, I'm gonna go to the wall! That wall on the left there? So I do that. Boom! I'm joking, obviously, but it is very, very finicky. I don't like how the camera moves with the character. It is a little bit. I'd rather just press like the R button. You can see me pressing R above to kind of recenter the camera. I don't know. It's like there. Look. That's oh. Let's have disorientating on the list of things, shall we? I can see why this game is like, because a lot of people. I've read some of the. What's this? I read some of the reviews of the PC version, and you got people that go, yeah, I remember this game, I'm nostalgic for it, it's really, really good. Controls are a bit strange, but once you get used to them, it's alright. And I'm like, oh, it's one of those games where you have to get used to the controls, which I have no issue with. As long as the controls make sense, that's to me, how am I supposed to really get into the controls unless they make sense to me? That's the bottom line. Me personally. So I personally just want to move on actually and just allow me to have a little bit of a play on a different area. Home. Alright. Freestyle. Yep, let me freestyle. Thank you. Yep. I just want to do freestyle. I just want to me that's the best tutorial you can give. Like, to me the best tutorial is here, have fun, and and it just pops up every now and then, little tips and tricks you can learn how to do. Okay, so you can like wall run. Press circle to jump off. Okay. Over, come on, there we go! Whee! Jump! No, I want to jump off the edge. Oh, I love how you rag though. I only lost a tiny bit of health for that. Oh, there you go. So if you press the R button.
Horizontal wall run.
Oh, see, I'm having fun now. Now that I can just mess around with these controls. I'm having more fun just trying to ragdoll and hurt myself. I can't help it. It's too much fun just hurting yourself in this game. Like, I get it, right? They've tried to go for like a parkour video game, and I will admit, I think this is probably the best you're going to do when coming to when making like a parkour video game. Let's try a different. I'm not going to try the free race because I'm not going to be good enough. Flats. Let's try the flats. I'm going to go cycle through the levels and see how we get on. See what the levels are like. But yeah, I can see what I can see what can be appealing with this game, but unfortunately it then falls into the same vein of it's not my type of game again, which sucks. I hate it when it falls into that category. I'm just, you know, when you're as old as I am, which I'm not like super old, but still, I'm 30 years old now. I'm very finicky with what type of games I like. Okay, so but then there's some things that don't make sense. He should have jumped on that rail and had the momentum to be able to jump up the rail and over it. But he didn't. Instead, he got caught on the rail, which then caused him to slide. Like I said, I think that it's an interesting concept of the game. But I think that at the same time, you could do a little bit better with the controls. Like, the controls are very strange.
Breakfall.
Random moments, man. See, look, you can't jump up the rail. It will not let you jump up the rail. Let's stand next to it. Is this Ollie the Magic Bum? Is this Ollie the Magic Bum?
Double healer.
What are you doing here, boy? I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm doing this! Yeah, you try and build up momentum. No. No. Why do you have to ruin my momentum like that? I'm going to be honest, right? One of the things I will hold against the game is this. Do not have this. This is one of the things the Tony Hawk games did, and I did not like in the Tony Hawk games whatsoever. But then again, with the Tony Hawk games, you had to be like, you had to press a button near them. This one, you just walk into them. I like the way Skate does it, where you can go to the menu and all the challenges are already there, and you just click the challenge you want, and it takes you to where you need to go. Which could also serve as a teleportation system, unintentional fast travel system. Brilliant. It's the reason why Skate is one of my favourite video games of all time. Not that I'm looking forward to Skate 4 because I don't trust EA, but I would love it if they could port Skate to PC. You know, you got Session and Skater XL. They're not the same. They're just not the same. They're just not. They're nice attempt, but they're just not the same. Session really tries to be like Skate in quite a lot of aspects, but it's just not the same. Alright, let's see. When you land on a rail, press X. Pressed X, but you did the exact same action. Like I said, it's strange. Oh, it's an old man now. Hello, old man. I'll just stand here. What's this? Whee! You go, Scott.
Butterfly twist.
Okay, so like I said, the trick system seems to be quite interesting. Oh, there's another character. Hello. I'll show you the coolest trick imaginable. Want to see it? It's called this! To me, that's just funny. It's a funny trick. I don't know. I think it's funny. Alright, let's move on to the next okay, so there's quite a few. Let's have a high rise. Seems like the hardest one will be the last level we have a look at. Like I said, I think this game has an interesting concept. It has an interesting concept, but I just don't think the controls are quite there. Maybe the sequel could have made the controls a little bit more intuitive, but obviously this game obviously can sell well. See why this. I don't press the square button because I expect. Can we climb this? This is very clearly a ladder. Why can't I climb this? Very clearly a ladder. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, like I said, it's very clearly a ladder. I can't climb the ladder. Why? Who knows? Don't ask questions here. But then he does this sometimes, and I'm like, why? Maybe it's... I pressed X. Timing's a little bit weird. What's around here? Can we climb this building? We can. Go up here. Okay. Jump off. Hey, there we go. Bye-bye. And Splat! He still gets up though. He still looks like he's gonna get up. It's not funny. Whee! The most fun I have in this game is dropping and seeing him hurt himself. The most fun I have. But like I said, it's an interesting concept of a game. The controls could be the controls could do with being fine-tuned a little bit more, and I think the diversity of the levels is pretty decent, but a bit more of an open level would help, right? Because it's quite compact. You're basically in this little square, so it is somewhat compact. I can see the London Eye in the background. Yeah, so it is quite compact. Wee! Yeah. So yeah, it's quite a compact little level, which is fine. But you know, maybe the PS2 versions look bigger levels. Maybe it's just a PS2 version. I think Core Designs could have done a good job with the port. And like I said, I can see there's a market for this. I can see there being a market, a very niche market, but a market nonetheless. But it is not my type of game. I'm honest with you. But yeah, I think I'll stop playing here. If I'm honest with you, that was free running for PSP. I'm going to be honest and put down that I'm going to give this game mixed feelings, because I think mixed feelings is appropriate. Because I can, when I play a game and I go, it's not my thing, but I can see that a lot of people would enjoy this game, I might say that I've enjoyed it. But the ratings you see on the thumbnails is my personal feelings, not the quality of the game. It's my personal feelings. So if you see mixed feelings, it means I do have mixed feelings. If certain elements of this game were changed, I think I would enjoy it more, and I think it would be more enjoyable for a wider audience, personally. On the other hand, though, I can see that this game does have a lot of quality to it, and I can see that certain people would really, really like this game. So that's what I'm saying when I say mixed feelings. But anyway, thanks for the request, KungSour. I'm glad I got another chance to give free running a go. I've been Fire. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.